going to try to spin this thing like, hey, this wasn't a good year. The thing is, the people out here, they're ready to hear Jed York talk. Jed York is hid away from everybody. He's been out the spotlight, and he's the guy who was sending. Yeah, it's not a good look. And he was the guy sending out tweets last Thanksgiving talking about this was an embarrassment. You know, I'm ashamed. I apologize to the Niners. You know, he's not sending no tweets now this year. You know, he's not sending tweets out saying, hey, we want to help Kaepernick. We want him to get help. The way they did Kaepernick is another, you know, look, I'm sorry to run on a tangent here, but Cap was scapegoated. He was basically a scapegoat to what the issues were. He was set up for failure here in San Francisco with this offensive line. This offensive line was an expansion type of offensive line. You look at Eric Peters at right tackle, Martin at center, Debbie, who was traded over from the Patriots in the preseason. These guys rank close to last at the position in run blocking and pass blocking. What quarterback is going to succeed in that situation? It's just bad, man. And there's a leak that came out that, hey, according to the tablets, it looks like Blaine Gabbert studies 4 times more than Kaepernick. Like, that doesn't need to come out, man. Like, stop.
By the way, I reference Tim Kawakami. He's actually the columnist up at the Mercury News up in San Jose. So, yeah, but thanks for line the Niners stuff, man. And, good luck to your Warriors, man. A lot of fun to watch. Follow my man Bonta Hill on Twitter at Bonta, B-O-N-T-A Hill, at KNBR, which is actually the flagship station of the Golden State Warriors. So, yeah. Yep. Close to the action, man.
yeah. Warriors, Giants, Niners. It's a lot. I'm hearing a lot of the mix, man. I try to keep my tongue in cheek when it comes to the Niners, and got to be careful on what we say, because there's a lot of sensitive folks down there in Santa Clara.
Yo, bro, you're getting spoiled now, man. We need to humble you a little bit.
hey, man. We need it out here, man. For a while, it was bad with the Niners and Raiders and the Warriors. You had those 3 teams. Man, 2007, 2008, 2006.
Yeah,
some rough times out here.
I know, man. I know. You can pick and choose. And by the way, check out his podcast with the great Eddie Masonet, the Versus Podcast on iTunes, Stitcher Radio. Great stuff, man. When are you guys recording next, man? It's been a week.
We're going to record on Monday, I believe. We're going to record. We've actually been working at Fox Sports Yardbarker together.
Nice.
And we've been doing some video content. So be on the lookout for that very, very soon. We're going to be on camera doing some things and taking this podcast to the next level. So we'll be back in the studio. We'll be back in the studio on Monday. Ed has to deal with me and my Warrior rants, and we both have, our Jaguars and Niners in the same boat with the same wins. So we'll see who gets bragging rights with that. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. And then, I'm going to plug another podcast that I've been doing with my boy Cody Pasby at KNBR. It's a double play podcast where we just talk straight baseball, believe it or not.
Right.
We're talking about the hot stove, the winter meetings, and what's going on with that, what teams are doing, and a lot of movement. I'm sure you noticed that Jason Hayward just got broke off in Chicago.
Theo's doing Theo things, bro. Theo's doing Theo things.
Yeah. Theo Epstein is not playing in Chicago, man. They're hungry. And I tell you what, EJ, when I was covering the Giants Cubs game last year in that clubhouse, they got some arrogance in there, man. They got some moxie. They're ready to go. And they could be a problem for years to come, man, with that young lineup.
Yep. And I'm scared as a Met fan. I'm a little scared because we beat them we swept their asses in the National League Championship Series. Believe me. Yeah. Right now, they look at the best team in the National League. But we'll see what happens, man. We got a lot of time for baseball. Bro, we're having on the show soon, man, definitely, because this Warriors thing ain't going to slow down for a while. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anytime, EJ. It's always a pleasure to be on the show. All right, bro. Take care, man. Have a good night. You too, man. All right, take care. Later. Thank you.